What is good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another one chunk at a time Iron Man number. What number is this? 26. I probably should have looked that up first. Oh man, well, we finally hit 91 Slayer in this episode, as we had been working towards it for a very long time, but that only began our Cerberus grind, so enjoy that. We have been working towards Cerberus to get the Eternal Crystal, and we've been working towards a couple of other goals, such as 95 fletching. We made a decent chunk towards this episode, and a couple of others like 80 thieving that we need for the Rogue's Den shortcut, and a couple other small goals as well. I have been receiving a lot of questions about the Beastiery, my other series. Yes, I am still working on it. No, it's not a dead series. I am still working on it right now, but it is hard to do when I'm doing Cerberus at the same time, as you might imagine. And also, I feel like I haven't given my clan a shout out in a super long time, so if you ever do want to join my clan, just hit join chat and then Chunkus Lad, and then you're there. But without further ado, I love you all. Follow the Twitch. We've been crushing it there. Subscribe if you're new. And if this video gets up to 1,000 likes, I will shave my mustache. Hope you guys all do enjoy. Love you very much. Drink some water, stretch, walk around, hug your mom. Enjoy, guys. Well, as painful as this will be for me, this is our last Hellhound on our Hellhound task. Obviously, I would like to finish these at Cerberus, but I just don't want to boost anymore. It's so bad. So we're just going to go get 91 Slayer. I say that so nonchalantly. We gained 65,000 Slayer XP on this task. Obviously, the majority of that came from Cerberus, which isn't bad. Right now, we are 481k away from 91 Slayer. Also, another little note, we should get super close, maybe like 100,000 XP off 99 attack by the time we are done 91 Slayer. So we'll be really close to that as well, which will be pretty sweet. So let's get started the grind on Slayer. I think this will take me about 3, 4, 5 days, depending on how much I can play the next couple of days. I just want to get it done and over with, though, so I might just get sweaty with it. Oh, hey, there it is again. The monster dropped the thing that we can use, but that's number 6 now. Kill count 2162 for the thing from the monster. Thanks for the free clip, buddy. Finally, man. Oh my gosh, we finally got our first superior unique. A Dust Battle Staff. Holy smokes, I'm super happy to see that. It came from a Necreal Superior, and let's check out the kill count on Superiors real quickly. Alright, we are up to, that was kill count 160. Obviously, a lot of my Superiors have been, like, Pyre Fiends and, like, chasm crawlers and stuff like that, so most of my superior kill count is some of the lower level ones, which obviously has a worse drop rate. But if I was going to get either of the two staves, the Dust, or I think it's the other one's the Mist, the Dust Battle Staff is 100% the one that I wanted to get. So that is super cool to see. I'm really happy that we finally got a drop from a superior. I knew it was coming up, but I didn't know it was going to be this soon. There is 98 attack on the account. Holy smoke. That's pretty sweet to see. So we have the worst level down. 97 of any level is always going to be the worst level. Now all we just have left to do is basically get 91 Slayer, and we'll have 99 attack almost at the same time. It'll be pretty close. I don't think it'll be exact. We might be 100k off on 99 attack though. Well, nearly 3 months later, only using Turiel and Chaldar, this will be the last Abyssal Demon that we need. Oh my gosh, it's done. No more boosting. No more waking up every day and just doing Slayer. Oh my gosh. No more like 6k XP an hour. Actually, it hasn't been that for a little bit. It's been like 10k XP an hour recently. 9 if I'm doing these. But yes, finally, there is 91 Slayer on the one chunk at a time account. Hopefully the next time we have to do a Slayer grind won't be for probably a long time, because even if we unlock the area for Smoke Devils, we can't even get them assigned because we need Desert Treasure. I'm like 99% certain on that because we need to use a face mask, and that's when you use the face mask. Could be totally wrong on that one. It's either Smoke Devils or Hydra the next time we'll have to do a grind, so that's awesome to see. I'm very, very happy, and we'll just finish out this task. We have 12 left. I wasn't supposed to finish it on this task, but luckily we got a superior, and then we're just going to start, I guess, boosting for Cerberus. Alright, our first task back is not what we want. We got Black Demons. I didn't get a singular Hellhound task from 90 to 91, so hopefully that was just like bad luck. So we're going to cancel this one, and then we are going to make one purchase before we start anything else. Oh, just kidding. I was going to do duly noted, but I didn't realize that it's only while on task because we are relatively close to Mithril Dragons. Yeah, it's only on task, so I don't want that anymore. I'm going to take a quick dive into everything else to see if there's anything else I would want to unlock first, though. Yeah, there's basically nothing else that I want, nothing else that's useful for me. I will want to unlock Jad tasks at some point, but obviously we don't have that unlocked yet. So let's just skip for a very long time. Okay, there's Necreals. Didn't want those. We are up to 1,700 points. Let's see how long this takes. All right, this skip will bring us below 1,000 points. We started at like 18. Well, I actually went and did a cave slime task, so we were at like 1,800 points. Still no Hellhounds to be seen. Could very, very, very easily go all of these points without seeing a Hellhound task. Oh my gosh, finally! 170 Hellhounds! You want to see how many points we're at? Like, part of me wants to say, I can't believe it took this long, but with the luck on my account, it definitely is going to take me this long. Let's see this real quickly. We started at nearly 1,800, we're down to 615. 1,200 points, which is like 40 skips for that, even though it's my 9th most common task, and we didn't get a single one from 90 to 91. But hey, sometimes it be that way. I guess now all we have to do is prep for 170 Cerberus kills. Oh, that's gonna suck, isn't it? I gotta make a lot of pizzas, actually, we probably have a decent amount of prayer potions for it. We probably won't have to make many more than we already have. 515 plus all of these other ones, which will bring us up to like close to 550, I guess. So we'll make what we got to, but that definitely sucked. I was starting to sweat there for a minute. Before we begin our long trek to make supplies for Cerberus, which will probably primarily be pizzas, I did want to give some stats on something that none of you asked for and probably nobody cares about, but I was interested. So I figured somebody out there might be interested, and I wanted to know what my boot luck was from level 1 Slayer to level 91 Slayer. So the collection log obviously does keep track of all of the boots that we got during that time, and I have most of them in my inventory. I guess I didn't pick up some of them, or I died with some of them, like the rune boots in the wilderness, and never got them back. Anyway, those are the boots right there that we got from 1 to level 91 Slayer. Now, I did do an relatively in-depth breakdown of our drop rate on all of those boots in this picture right here. So there you go. You can see it's pretty much fluctuating from top to bottom. Sometimes we're 50 over the drop rate, 70 over the drop rate, and in a couple instances we're slightly under, like Pyrofiends and Necreals. I do have Adamant Boots on there twice, obviously because from Grotesque Guardians, which have a 1 in 69, nice, drop rate of boots. We did get relatively lucky there, 1 in 53, and then Necreals are probably the one that stand out the most. We had a 1 in 99 drop rate there, when it's a 1 in 128 drop. So our overall boot drop rate over 20,230 kills, that's excluding the Grotesque Guardians, by the way, is 144 boots, which comes down to 1 in 140.5 kills for a pair of boots on this Slayer grind. Oh, sick. There is 89 cooking on the one chunk. Unfortunately, we've been working on these pizzas since literally yesterday. We bought about 1,000-ish ingredients, and we've been working on them. We are very close to being done, but I fear that this is going to be the biggest pain point for us going forward with Cerberus, because I got that Cerberus task yesterday and haven't been able to do a single one because we need to make food for it. So hopefully Cerberus is kind to me and humble and doesn't smack me around too much, but with my experience there, I'm going to use a full inventory of food per kill. So hopefully the pizzas I make are going to be useful. I don't know, man. Food sucks here now. So I would like to just address shooting stars real quickly, and I'm getting roasted as soon as I arrive. That is nothing new for me, but I would like to address shooting stars because they were released into the game a day or two ago. So for shooting stars, they are obviously both time and region locked for me, making them a tertiary product, I suppose. And as they have been landing in spots where I can mine, I have been going to mine. I have a couple hundred Stardust in the bank already. And really, the only thing that we need from them is the ring. So I think what I will do with shooting stars is when I can get to them and can mine them, I will go. But if we somehow manage to get an Eternal Crystal really soon and finish up all of our other skilling grinds, and I haven't happened to finish these stars before I finish them, I don't think I'll make it stop me from getting another chunk or rolling another chunk, because they technically are tertiary for me. I think that is the fairest way to go about it. If you guys do have a better suggestion for me, let me know. But I'm really down to do whatever. Well, this will conclude day 2 of making pizzas. We are now up to over 2,000 pizzas. And I am going to take a well-deserved break until tomorrow before I do some Cerberus on stream with some nice relaxed wyverns. So let's go head off, grab a visage, and be happy for once. So I've been doing some Cerberus, doing some wyverns in between to AFK and not do Cerberus off stream, but while I was at wyverns, I realized that I was super close to a prayer level. This has probably been a long time coming as well, not next bone, but this bone will be 70 prayer on the one chunk account. Obviously, we have much more than 70 prayer banked, especially in the heads that we have in there. I think we actually have up to like 82 to 85 in the heads bank that we have in the bank. Okay, yep, that was a good sentence. Anyway, there is 70 prayer. Figure we could use that at Cerberus, since prayer is, super important there. Oh, wow, look! Kill count 174. Imagine that. Another Pegasian crystal. Somebody made the joke earlier that Pegasians are going to be the new granite ring. It's starting to look that way. Piss off, dude. Another paperweight. This is ridiculous. I can't believe I got another Pegasian. Kill count 174. Oh, I've had 2 rolls at the Eternal and basically anything else. And we come up with the Pegasians both times. Well, I've been AFKing for, well, quite a while here at Willows, and this inventory should be the last inventory of logs that we need. Over the past couple of weeks in my downtime, I've been AFKing Willows, and that brought us up to 11,400 Willows in the bank. So now what I'm going to need to do is grab a knife. It reminds me of that Vine from way back in the day with the kid running with the knife. Great one. Take out the willows and then make them all into shafts. This is going to take me like 10 hours or so because it's just so slow. But, we're going to do this in the downtime, and when we can kill Cerberus, we will. But we need to get 95 fletching regardless, so better time than ever to start, right? So I had every intention of streaming tonight, but about, 5 minutes ago I threw up, and I felt awful before I streamed. Anyway, that's not the point of this clip. On kill count 199, we got a Rune Halberd. I normally wouldn't show that, but that is the first Rune Halberd that we've got this entire grind. So we went like 3.5 times the drop rate. I was wondering if we wouldn't be able to get it since I've never been to the Elven Lands. I didn't know if you needed some sort of music unlocked to get it, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles with this account sometimes. So it is what it is, Rune Halberd, and that's really the last item that we need other than the uniques on this grind. Oh, there we go. There is 200 kill count, a kill after the Rune Halberd. We're making our way through. There's another 100 milestone though. Only 2 crystals at this point, obviously. By finishing these willow logs, we will complete the 11,000 something willows that we chopped. But during this, I made a decision. And that decision is that I am not going to be using, hi Colby, all of the silver bolts that we have left. Right now, we have 180,000 silver bolts, and that is good for close to 500,000. I think the exact number is 450,000 XP. But when you break it down, that will take me anywhere from like 3 to 6 hours to do myself. Honestly, 450k XP is not hard to come by when doing broad arrows because it's 11 XP per arrow that you do, really 11.3 depending if you add in the chopping of the arrows. Anyway, it's going to be a lot more efficient for me. It'll be a little bit more expensive, but we are fine with money. So what we're going to do is we need about 30 to 40,000 more arrow shafts, which is fine. I'm going to calc that exact number. I think it is 535,000, but it might be a little bit different, so I'll figure that out real quickly. But we're going to get the amount of arrow shafts that we need so that we don't even have to touch our silver bolts because screw that. I don't want to click 18,000 times to finish those. Sorry, 36,000 actually. Well, after a day and some change of fletching willow logs into arrow shafts, these will be the last couple of willows that we need to do. 32,000 there. Once we deposit all, that brings us up to 548,000 plus an additional few that I've had on the account for who knows how long. So we have like 553,000. That should be way more than enough that we need. So I do have some feathers right here, about 170 something thousand. We'll just start attaching these and again, sit here for a long time and do this instead of playing the game. Alright, this will be the last kill on our task for some ashes. Yep, that sounds about right. Unfortunately, all we got from this task was that singular Pegasian, as you know, and, well, not a whole heck of a lot else. We did end up getting the Rune Halberd, so we did get all the drops other than the crystal that we need. We're going to head back to Chaldar right now and cancel tasks until we hopefully get a Hellhound task, but if it's anything like last time when it took me 1,200 points to get one, we will probably be tutorial boosting pretty shortly. So let's head back and see what we can get, I guess. Nice, there we go. There's 122 Hellhounds. Unfortunately, not 170, which I would have preferred. That did take somewhere in the range of about 500 points, maybe a little less than 500 points. But we're happy, we're lucky. We got another Hellhound task, and that'll bring us over 400 kill count when we're finally done with it. I feel like 122 is probably like the lowest you can possibly give me. Actually, 120 is probably the lowest. But we're going to spend some time, make some pizzas for the next, I don't know, who knows how long, and get another Pegasian up in this upcoming task. Alright, this kill will give us kill count number 300 and an unholy symbol. That is the symbol of unluck here. 300 kill count, we still are on the drop rate. I think we need to get, what, like 84 more kills before we're due another crystal, which is fine. But sweet, another milestone for us. This task in total will bring us up to, what, 413, so that's not too bad. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. A third Pegasian crystal. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know what to say. Take it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Why? Oh. But man, what? It has to happen to me. Like, it's me. With everything that happens in this game, I get so unlucky. I just don't understand it. Pegasian number 3. We could have done this and an elite clue on the same. Well, I've been sitting on this level for so long, and of course, in typical me fashion, I missed it. So, if you peep in the chat box real quickly, you can see that I just got 98 strength, basically all from Cerberus. I don't think I really did much, if any at all, strength training outside of Cerberus, maybe like 50 or so K, but we basically got 97 to 98 strength all at Cerberus. So, I guess that's cool. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, please kill him. Please kill him. You know what? I'm going to stand here. Okay, we're good. Honestly, oh, no eternal, unlucky. I don't know if we'll get 99 attack or 98 strength first. It might be a race at this point, depending on how dry we go at Cerberus, because, well, who knows? But I think that's like 600 Cerberus kills right there, which, honestly, isn't that much. All right, just 1 or 2 more hits here. Uh-oh. Ah, nice. We skipped it, and there is the completion of our Cerberus task. 122 Hellhounds slain, 50 points. Nice. That'll go for a decent amount of points. We're up to 225 total points, so that's good for 7 skips, I think. So let's head off to Chaldar. Unfortunately, nothing other than, you know, another Pegasian. I think we only get 1 Pegasian a task, and that's it. So that's just what we're going to have to live with, up to 413 KC as well. Now the question is, will Chaldar be humble, or will we need to cancel our task streak and begin tutorial boosting for Hellhounds? Let's find out. I don't think I have that many skips. Obviously, that first one isn't going to be it. Let's see if we can get it with the next 7. And we've got 1 more skip to our name. Let's see. Will we get the Hellhound task? Nope. 111 Karasks. Okay. This is going to suck. Probably not going to start skipping until next episode. I want to finish up a couple of things before we round out this episode. Probably a couple of the other odds and ends that I would like to get started working on. Maybe some fletching, maybe some thieving, because we need 80 thieving as well. So I think I'll go do that. Very nice. There is the milestone that I was hoping to get before I could put out this video. There is 85 fletching. We have 90,000 headless arrows made. These take a long time to make. Honestly, it's like I made 1/5 of the headless arrows that we needed to make, and gosh dang, it took me quite a while. So the fletching for this will probably take a long time simply because it's so manual the entire time, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Now let's go grab a couple of thieving levels really quickly. I think it'll be super quick to get these 2 thieving levels that we need. My goodness, this method of thieving truly may be one of the most underrated methods of thieving in the entire game. I can't even, it's like 215k XP an hour if you do it at max efficiency. I was only getting like 150 to 170k XP an hour, but with that chest, we just got 80 thieving. Now, the reason behind me getting 80 thieving, I can now pickpocket heroes, doesn't even have it in here, but in Berthorpe, obviously, we need to get the Rogue's outfit, and underneath here, in the Rogue's Den, there's the Rogue's Den minigame, and in that minigame, you need to get 80 thieving for a shortcut in there. So, when I decide to go get the Rogue's outfit, I guess we can do it just a little bit faster. Also, does anybody know if the Rogue's outfit gives double loots for Dorgashen Rich chest? Because if so, that would be, pretty darn good, especially for my account type. I feel like we got a lot of diamonds here. It's the same chance to get a diamond. I banked them a little bit ago. I think I got like 40 to 50 in total across this. That's an enormous amount of diamond tip bolts at some point. What's that, like 600? Yeah, that's 600 diamond tip bolts at some point. So if I ever need to come back and grab some diamond tip bolts for some reason or the other, I know where to go. Well, welcome to the portion of the episode where I have absolutely nothing else left to do. So we're just going to go get a runecrafting level. 38 tiers. That may be a world record. Wait, are we actually going to get a runecrafting level here? Oh, yeah, we do. Actually, 2200 XP to the runecrafting skill. That saves me like 300 pure essence. So, if I do this like once a week for a while, I'll save myself some pure essence, I guess. Okay, ladies and gents, and that is going to conclude this episode of One Chunk at a Time Iron Man number 26. I hope you guys all did enjoy. Obviously, an absurd amount of pain with that third pigation. That was the first kill of my stream, and I honestly thought about turning it off. So hopefully we get some more luck at this big, dumb, stupid Clifford soon, because I am not happy right now. But that's just the way that RNG is, so we will persevere. We will keep going. We're obviously going to have to start Turiel boosting for a Hellhound task. We honestly may even get 99 attack along that grind as well, and pretty darn close to 99 strength along that too. So I love you all. I will see you in the next episode, hopefully with Eternals, hopefully with a new chunk shortly after. Again, subscribe if you're new, like the video, follow me on Twitch, and just have a great rest of your day. That's all I can say. You know, you only get one life. Make the best of it. Have a good one, guys.